Cybertruck owners, 1 year free FSD trial. Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. Before we dive in, just a quick reminder, hit that subscribe button, like, and turn on notifications so you get all my new videos first. Today's lineup is super exciting, and especially for Cybertruck owners, you'll want to perk up your ears for this. Wow, Tesla has dropped a surprise gift on us. The buzz online is that anyone who bought a non-Foundation series Cybertruck can get 1 year of FSD supervised completely free. Do you know how huge that is? FSD normally costs $99 per month, so 12 months free is about $1,200, over 1.5 million won, absolutely free. So who qualifies? As you know, Foundation series Cybertrucks already include FSD from day one, but regular owners had to subscribe separately. This promotion covers all non-Foundation series owners. But here's the catch. You must act before the deadline. If you receive the in-app alert saying 1 year free FSD trial is ready, be sure to tap the subscribe button by June 6th. Mark it on your calendar. Don't miss out. The best part? You can cancel anytime and you'll still keep the full year of benefits. Try it for a month. If you're not into it, cancel, then turn it back on later when you're ready. No problem. Now you might be wondering, why is Tesla giving away FSD like this? According to my industry insiders, it's all about data collection. Remember, Cybertrucks are still a small fraction of Tesla's fleet, so FSD needs more real-world Cybertruck driving data to learn. Every time you take your Cybertruck out with FSD on, hundreds of gigabytes of driving and sensor data stream back to Tesla. That massive dataset makes FSD smarter. Just like you improve at a game the more you play, FSD needs driving experience, especially with the Cybertruck's unique shape and ride height. There's another major change: auto steer. On Cybertruck, if you don't subscribe to FSD, auto steer itself is disabled. In other words, lane keeping and automatic lane changes require FSD. Some might object, shouldn't basic autopilot stay? But Tesla argues that the latest FSD's on-ramp merges, lane changes, and gap closing predictions are much safer, so this is a necessary step to bring all drivers onto the improved system. All right, here's how to join the promo. So simple. Open your Tesla mobile app and check your alerts. Tap the 1 year free FSD trial subscribe button. Enjoy FSD through year's end with no auto billing worries. Cancel anytime if you choose. Still keep the full year. Now go ahead and open your app. SpaceX boosts Starlink by 28 satellites. Next, let's turn our eyes to space. Big Starlink news from SpaceX. On the night of May 6th, SpaceX launched a Falcon 9 on the Starlink 693 mission, sending 28 more satellites into low Earth orbit, pushing the total past 7,200. Why does this matter? Recently, Spain and Portugal faced a countrywide blackout, and hundreds of thousands of users jumped on Starlink, driving usage up 35%. When ground cables are cut, or you're deep in the mountains or out at sea, satellite internet is the only lifeline. I experienced it myself on a mountain trip. No cell signal anywhere, but thanks to Starlink, I even made a video call. Amazing. This expansion means more disaster-hit or remote areas can get reliable connectivity. It really feels like tomorrow's tech is here today. Competition is heating up though. Amazon's Project Kuiper and telecom giants like AT&T and T-Mobile are all jumping in. But Starlink still leads in scale and operational maturity. While Kuiper has only a few hundred birds, Starlink is sending up dozens every week, widening its global coverage. Military and political demand is also surging. Ukraine's government is exploring backup networks with the EU, and Germany's Bundeswehr is planning its own comm satellites. But catching up to SpaceX's launch experience and network size won't be easy. The true power of Starlink is its anywhere, always-on mission. Whether it's a remote ocean platform, a desert outpost, or a mountain valley, connectivity never drops. That's the promise. The Falcon 9 lifted off from Cape Canaveral's Launch Complex 40 with pinpoint accuracy. SpaceX plans to hundreds of launches per year on this reliability, and the upcoming Starlink 700 series will sport even faster payload transfer technology. Can't wait! Starship gets FAA green light for 25 annual launches. Sticking with SpaceX, here's another landmark. Last week, the US Federal Aviation Administration granted Starbase, Boca Chica, permission to launch up to 25 Starship plus Super Heavy rockets per year. This came after an environmental review found no significant impacts. Why is 25 launches such a big deal? It signals that Starship is moving from experimental to commercial operations. In the past, each launch needed its own approval, slow and cumbersome. Now SpaceX can schedule up to roughly 2 launches per month under one annual permit, freeing them.